ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the Big Brother fans across the world, once again it is time for the Big Brother 19 Robcast, coming at you live, uncut and unrated from Spreaker Podcast and Broadcast Radio. So here's zombie Little Maniacs, and here we go. All right, are y'all ready? Woo! It's Wednesday, July 26th, 2017, baby, and we are live on Cut and Unrated at Spreaker Podcast, Robcast Radio. Welcome, Big Brother fans. Oh, to the BB19 Robcast, episode number 15. What? Where we know. Okay, Dominique is outie. Oh, man. It's day 30. Cody's back. A couple of things right out of the gate. I was sitting here. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for tuning in. I was thinking, Paul really does kind of have an unfair advantage in this game. So it has made me kind of revamp the way all of the way that you got to look at Cody. Everyone has to have a chance to gel and get to know each other and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes, especially with dudes and females, when you meet someone at the first impression, if you don't click, then a lot of times there's some tension there for a while, and a lot of times after that you end up making some good buddies out of some people that you didn't necessarily like to begin with. So with that being said, I have kind of rethought everything a little bit, thinking like, man, everyone likes Paul. I mean, I love Paul to death, right? He's great, friendship. But the fact is, do you all feel like Paul may have a completely unfair advantage in this game? I do. I feel that way. I like it. It makes things interesting, but it makes things a little bit one-sided. But if you look back, you say, hey, Paul had to go against some people that were veterans in the house, last year. So he's the veteran this year. And, there was an unfair advantage against friendship last year. Maybe they'll all balance out in the broad spectrum of Big Brother as they all play the game, and not just this year, but for years to come. You never know. Like, we know Jeff Schroeder now has a job, interviewing all of the house guests whenever they leave, and he does a fabulous job, except for when they just automatically throw that on there, and I'm trying to see who won some shit. Anyway, that's my own little personal pet peeve. But rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm just saying, do you think that Paul might have a little bit of a unfair advantage in the Big Brother house? Because I kind of feel that way. And Josh, regardless of, people are putting Josh up to saying and doing things, Paul is just, I think he's overplaying his hand, man. He's puppet mastering, and eventually the puppets are going to revolt. Again, I like Paul. I don't know if what he's doing is, I'm sure that they had this discussion with production, like, look, Pablo, you can't go in there, buddy, and just be, just trying to win the game. You got to go in there and you got to stir some shit up. We guarantee you go in there and you do your fucking thing, you're not going to get voted out for the first month, okay? I'm sure, I could just imagine that happening. I can just imagine production talking to Mr. Abraham and saying, yo, look, you're going to go in there and we want you to fucking play the game like you want to, your master plan. And you're going to be safe for whatever reason. And even telling them that if he's safe in there, if they would have immediately, let's just say if the toll had been changed, right? I'm just kind of shooting from the hip and from the flip. flip, 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 flop. Let's say that that it would have been Cody that ran the house from the beginning, and that all of these boom boom bams didn't fucking fuck him up. Let's say he was able to backdoor Paul, right? He was able to make that big fucking game move. What everyone would have forgiven him after the fact. And then, right, if they did, it would be a whole different game now. It would have been more of like, oh, well, we should have trusted you, when you rogue out. Just let you do your maverick thing. However, it didn't work out that way for Cody. He ended up losing a lot of trust and a lot of people. He ended up getting voted out of the house. But what I'm asking you all is that how would the house be different? Let's say if Paul had gotten voted out. If Cody's plan had come together and Paul had gotten voted out, then guess what? I would almost 100% guarantee that Paul would have won the battle back. And we would still have basically the same thing going on inside the house, okay? Super unfortunate, for Christmas to have broken her fucking foot all up. But let me tell you something about endurance, strength, stamina, and motherfucking wherewithal. My goodness. Christmas joy. Motherfucking, this is a round of applause for her. Dang, man. You have motherfucking able-bodied football players out there motherfucking boom, doing motherfucking weights and shit, 200-300 pound squats and whatever, fucking squat thrusting on each other and everything out in the fucking backyard, And from the very beginning, you could tell Mark is a beast, but I'm thinking, man, his mass may not work to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you do an endurance competition and you're fucking 220 pounds, you can hold that 220 pounds up. It's all a matter of, I think it's more of a matter of willpower than it is anything else. But you gotta be in shape, man. You take it back to the fucking rocket ride from last year, right out of the gate. Skleboinkin, the most out of shape person, was fucking gone. Right in the beginning. So let me see here. I think that, yeah, but in Big Brother, everyone has a chance. Things can change. Like, let's say if Cody's starting to win me over and people cheer whenever he came out, he's actually won me over. I like Cody. I like all of the house guests, but the fact that I get paid to talk cash shit means that I've got to equally offend everyone. You know what I mean? And if something sounds off the wall or funny, or if it just rubs me the wrong way, I'm going to say it. That's what the show's about. And it's all about coming back around, giving people the respect that they deserve. But definitely, I won't go all at length and talk about people that just haven't really made a big difference in the game. People that you may never see again on a Big Brother return show or whatever. Okay, make sure that's our music clip, or we can't. It'll cut us off YouTube. All right. Oh, goodness gracious! Audio nugget. Let's see. I do remember the game that they played for HOH. Let me see if I can drag up an audio nugget for all you little maniacs real quick. But definitely thank you for tuning in. Follow us at Robcast Radio on Twitter, at Robcast Radio on Instagram. Robert Cole, Zombie in Parentheses on Facebook. And actually right here at Spreaker Studio, Robert Cole. Go to where it says created by, click on my name, and you can also check out other badass. You can also check out badass, not Robcast, but definitely podcasts on here, like the Joe Rogan Experience. I really like the Adam Carolla Show. I used to religiously listen to Hollywood Babylon and everything with Kevin Smith, but it kind of, every once in a while you gotta go out there and find some new stuff to listen to. So I like Ari Shaffir's Skeptic Tank, The Nerdist. The list goes on and on. Find the podcasts on here that you like. And by all means, every single one of you listening has a special talent. And you should wake up every single day doing what you motherfucking love to do, just like yours truly, right? And the world will be a better place. Fuck all these competitive people. Become a creator. Come on over to the creative side and start your own podcast. Start your own Robcast. You can go to Spreaker Studio right now, and they will fucking let you hook the fuck up your own podcast. 15-minute podcast, as many as you want to do. Let your friends know, get your practice in, and it's motherfucking free. Can I say it again? It's motherfucking free. Let them know that Robcast Radio sent you, that Robert Cole sent you, but check out Spreaker Studio, and definitely download the Spreaker Podcast app. Spreaker Podcast, the best motherfucking podcast network on planet Earth. If you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. Alright, coming up, an audio nugget, if I can find one. I've got notes here that say audio nugget intro. Let's go 146, it says. Let's see what's up. Let's get straight to the HOH. Just go, fuck it. Go 146 and then 140. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, that speaker's not bad. Just leave it in the PA and fucking
Mark and Josh went toe-to-toe.
Did you beat me that game?
Yes.
That's the problem.
But when Jet inserted herself into the melee,
You lied to me, so your word now means nothing.
Josh unleashed his wrath on her.
You turned on us on the flip because Cody convinced you, and now that Cody's gone, you want to reinsert yourself. Boo-boo, is that a good look for you?
Don't call me boo-boo, sweetheart.
With the Den of Temptation opening for the final time.
Come on.
America tempted Jess with
You, and now that Cody's gone, you want to reinsert yourself. Boo-boo, is that a good look for you?
Don't call me boo-boo, sweetheart.
the Den of Temptation opening.
Insert yourself. Boo-boo, is that a good look for you?
Don't call me boo-boo, sweetheart.
With the Den of Temptation
Jessica.
opening for the final time.
take mine.
Come on.
America tempted Jess with the halting hex.
The halting hex will allow you to halt anyone of the next 4 evictions.
And she gladly accepted.
Halting hex rise. Eviction night dies.
After Dominique was shown the door,
By a vote of 10 to 0, Dominique, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
she joined Cameron, Jillian, and Cody for a chance to battle back. But this time there was a new twist.
In a Big Brother first, this battle back will end in a showdown. You against a challenger from the house.
Cody and Cameron advanced past the first battle.
Congratulations, Cameron!
Motherfucker!
You and Cody both
Fuck.
advanced to round 2.
Sending them to a do-or-die face-off. And the Marine bested the microbiologist.
Congratulations, Cody! You are advancing to the final battle of the night.
After the house guests learned the shocking news,
For the first time in Big Brother history, you as a house will have the chance to stop this evicted house guest dead in his or her tracks. Nice.
they voted on a house challenger,
I vote for Paul. Paul.
setting the stage for Cody versus Paul. And by the end of the showdown, the sniper took out the rocker.
Congratulations, Cody! You have won the Battle Back Showdown, and you are back in the game.
Tonight, how will the house react as the Marine returns to active duty? Plus, who will rise to power as the new head of household, and which 2 house guests will be nominated for eviction? Find out right now on Big Brother.
I can't say I lost every competition. Came second in one.